Regarded as the greatest show on earth, Carnival in Trinidad has been known to most as an enormous street festival, whose heritage stems from the fusion of African practices and European tradition. Many attribute the beginning to the Christians of Italy, where their carnival first took place in 1094 in Venice. Some believe its history originates with the pagan rites called Saturnalia, from the imperial era. Others say the oldest carnival in existence began in Bulgaria called Kukiri and is said to have originated over 6,000 years ago. But does its roots go back even further? According to history, Carnival was first introduced as a pagan festival in ancient Egypt to usher out winter and celebrate the beginning of spring. It was called Sham el-Nessim and welcomed the arrival of the harvest season and the idea of renewed life. Evidence places the first celebration of Sham el-Nessim in the 3rd dynasty between 2650 BC and 2575 BC. Centuries later, after Alexander the Great conquered Egypt, the ancient Greeks adopted the festival, calling it Apokris, celebrating with masquerading, eating, drinking and dancing, 10 weeks before Greek Orthodox Easter and culminating on Ash Monday, the first day of Lent. Apokria literally means goodbye to the period of meat-eating or abstinence from meat. Soon after, the Romans assimilated the festival from the Greeks and gave it the name Bacchanal, after the deity Bacchus, celebrating it with profuse amounts of wine, music, dancing, and indecent behavior. By the mid-15th century, Rome became the world capital of Carnival. During the Middle Ages, much of Europe celebrated the festival and called it the Feast of Fools, in which a mock bishop or pope was elected. Ecclesiastical ritual was parodied, and low and high officials changed places. Years later, the holiday adopted a Christian meaning and became the Festival of Carnival. In Latin, the word carn means meet and vale means farewell. In the Catholic calendar Carnival, farewell to meat, became the feast before the fast of Lent. In the 18th century, people preparing for Lent would throw lavish dress parties and overindulge before the fast. As Christianity spread throughout Europe, so too did the celebrations, and with colonization, Carnival began its export to the Caribbean, the Americas, and across the world. Historians believe the very first modern-day Caribbean carnival originated in Trinidad and Tobago in the late 18th century, when French settlers brought the Fat Tuesday masquerade party tradition to the island. French plantation owners organized masquerades and balls before enduring the fasting of Lent. The slaves who could not take part in Carnival formed their own parallel celebration called Canboulay, from the French can brûlé for sugarcane burning, and this commemorated the putting out of cane fires during slavery. In 1833, after the Emancipation Bill was passed, Canboulay was first played on August 1st, Emancipation Day, but subsequently took place after midnight on Dimanche Gras, the Sunday before Carnival. Today, Trinidad-style Caribbean carnivals are celebrated in over 50 cities worldwide, including Toronto, Miami, Notting Hill, Tokyo, Paris, Berlin, and Rotterdam. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click the notification bell to get updated when we add new content.